Okay, so here is a full run through of our SEO reporting dashboard. So as you can see here, this is the dashboard. What I'm going to do is just walk you through it step by step, what you can do with it, how you can look at data, and how we structure our dashboards to give you the best metrics to really finally understand whether your SEO is actually paying for itself or actually producing an ROI, which is really what you want. So the way we can work this, we usually, you can check this month on month, year on year. You can check how am I going compared to this time last year. What we do for our clients, we usually monthly check on, okay, how do we go this month compared to last month? And how do we go from this time last year compared to right now? Okay, so I'm going to run that report here really quickly, but you can manipulate the dates however you want to really get the data that you need. Alrighty, so that's the first thing. So let's look at the last 30 days. For this SEO client, what we did is we increased the rankings by 57 spots across all keywords, and we can dive into the keywords in a moment. This generated 5,687 new organic unique users. Okay, that's some serious ROI. If you're just comparing, if they were to pay for that kind of traffic for Google Ads, you'd be looking at 20, 30, 40K a month in that kind of in that industry for ad spend, which it's nowhere near that in terms of what they pay us. So really good ROI just on a traffic level. But we don't want to stop there. So let's have a look at new organic users. So we've generated 5,500 sessions, 8,000. So people are coming back. Now here's the good stuff. We generated 329 inquiry form submissions and 166 organic phone calls. Okay, so these phone calls we track via, and you will get the same thing in your dashboard where we actually track your phone calls on the website, and we've got a system that allows us to identify if they've come from organic, paid, social, or any other way, and attribute them accordingly to give you really good metrics to make a decision. So just from this snapshot here, this is the bare minimum you want to be able to have in terms of your SEO reporting. How are my rankings going month on month or year on year? What does that look like in terms of my traffic? How many inquiry forms or how many conversions? Phone calls, inquiry forms, downloads, link clicks, whatever your conversion goal is, whatever the objective of the campaign is, what leads to that sale, to getting that quote, that's what you want to be measuring. So really quickly, in an instant, you can see awesome, rankings are up, traffic's up, inquiry form submissions are up, phone calls are up. This campaign is producing really good results. Now we don't stop here because we can dive into each one of these metrics. So if you have a look here, we can look at, okay, well, what are these rankings actually doing? So you can see here for some of these super competitive terms driving a lot of volume, they're doing number ones across board. So you can see how well the campaign is doing based on this data. Alrighty, so let's go back here. So you can dig into your rankings using our dashboard. You can dig into the analytics so you can actually see, okay, so what were the sessions? What's the average session duration? Are they going up? Are they going down? So now you can actually look at how well is the site converting. Or if traffic's down but conversions are up, then obviously we're driving the right kind of traffic because your conversions are up. So I always look at, okay, rankings is obviously the first goal, but you want to look at your traffic and then you want to look at your conversions too. And it doesn't mean if traffic's down isn't always a bad thing. If your SEO understands what they need to target and they're really narrowing on your right target market, but neglecting some of the broader traffic, but your conversion goals are going up, your inquiries are going up and your sales are going up, that SEO campaign's working really well. So your reporting dashboard will help you make those kind of decisions. All right, so we can track that. Now we look at, you can dive into traffic conversion insights so you can see on an impression level, how is the site growing? So over the last 12 months, this site has grown by 20%. Visits from organic search have grown by 24%. Phone calls have gone up by 90%. You can see how it stacks up to the other marketing channels. So you can see at a glance which marketing channel is performing the best. Get in touch submissions are down 22%, but still the second best performing across all the channels. And then chat leads, they're down. There's only 3. Not many people are engaging with their chat leads, which again, just having this data shows you how well these forms are going, how well these are going. Let's have a look and see if we can improve how these chat leads are going. Then you can look at the historical kind of view as well, so you can really see how this site has grown over time and just a really healthy trend. Okay, you can dig then further into your kind of insights, which keywords are generating the best results, which pages are generating the best results. So now you can make strategic marketing decisions. Okay, this keyword's really performing well. Which page are they hitting? Okay, this page is ranking for it. Let's look at improving conversions on that page. So just from having this SEO data, it actually helps improve all of the marketing across your website, and you can dig into different aspects of your traffic and your conversions here as well. The other thing that you're able to pull in is all your Google My Business data. Okay, so how did people get to your site? How many clicks is it generating? How many calls is it generating? How many directions? Depending on the nature of your business, these are really important. So let's say you're a restaurant, your directions are really important. You want to make sure people are getting directions to your place. These guys don't really have people coming to their place of business, so directions aren't that important, but calls are important, clicks are important, reviews are important, the average rating to stay on top of that. And then here again, we can look at staffing levels. Okay, so we're getting a lot of calls around this time. We want to have our best salespeople here. Getting a lot of calls again at 3 o'clock. We want to have our best salespeople here. So now you can look at how you strategically staff based on the busiest times of the day, and then look at your conversion rates at different times of the day. I know we're going very deep, but this is really the power of having proper SEO reporting, okay? So being able to dig into this data. Now, our SEO clients, it goes deeper. We keep track of everything we do on the site so we can see how this correlates with your rankings, and you've got it all in the one spot. And again, it's just another way that we stay accountable to our clients that work gets done, and we keep track of all the links that we build as well, with the page authority, domain authority outline, the kind of link that we do, when it was published. So you can see from this work executed, the way it works is we execute this work, we'll see a correlation in rankings going up. As rankings go up, we'll see traffic go up. As traffic goes up, we see phone calls, inquiries go up, which then pushes sales up as well. That's really what you want in your dashboard. That's the kind of data you want feeding in. And I'm sure by now you can see that if you had something like this, if you don't have something like this and you're working with another SEO, the number one thing you need to do is set something like this up. We can help you do it, no problem. The information's on this page. Or if you're not using an SEO at all and you're just doing this in-house, get in touch with us, see how we can set this up for you as well. So this is, if you're working with another SEO, fine, you can plug this straight in. It's not going to worry. It's going to run side by side with whatever they're doing. Or if you're looking to switch your SEO company, you want an SEO company that provides this, we can help you there as well. So looking forward to having a chat with you in terms of your result, looking forward to plugging you into your system so you can finally understand how well your SEO is actually doing month on month.